Start singing. Yeah.
Yes. So many things to turn on. Talk among yourselves. I'll be with you in a moment. Okay. All right. Can you hear me? Yes. Okay. Excellent. Well, thank you very much for being here this evening. Welcome to our preview concert. As you can see, this is a little bit of a different format than we normally have. As you can see, we have a guest here in the middle. This is Mr. Mark Baglione. He is the director of choirs at Oswego High School, and he's just finished a very long but rewarding show choir season, so he's a little tired, okay, a lot tired, but he has graciously been coming for the last 4 years to give our students a clinic after they sing today. So after our students sing their 3 pieces, he will come up and talk to them and work with them for about 10 to 15 minutes to let them know what they could do to improve on these 3 pieces, and then we will present them again on Saturday at the Fine Arts Festival. So this is a really unique way to allow the students to get a different perspective and see what they can do in 4 rehearsals to improve upon what they have worked on so far this semester. Before we get started, I would ask to make sure all your cell phones are on silent, and please refrain from getting up in the middle of any song. That's very distracting for our students. Also, I'd like to introduce Ms. Mackenzie Saracen. This is this lovely young lady over here, and she is currently our student teacher here at Traughber Choir Department. She started in mid-January, and she'll be with us through May, which is amazing. Never had a student teacher that was all semester, so that's really exciting to have her that entire time. She's from Millikan University, and she will be conducting a piece for each grade level this evening. And of course, we could never have a concert without the wonderful Miss Laura Kiefer on the pianos. Thank you, Miss Laura Kiefer. Let's give her a round of applause. So the students in front of you are obviously your 6th grade students, and they've been working hard on continuing to develop their vocal technique, how to sing softer, how to sing with unified vowels, how to have really good diction, how to emote on stage. That is something middle school students are really bad at. Let me tell you, I've been doing this for a long time. So we've been working on smiling, right? Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. So let's see if they can do that. Okay, Mr. Baglione's watching. Just saying. Okay, so those things hopefully you will see tonight as improvement from their last concert. We're doing 3 very different pieces to show their versatility in style. So we hope that you enjoy this evening's concert. As you can see, the QR code there is on your table. And just a little shameless plug to our band. They are having a Culver's night tonight, so if you haven't eaten dinner tonight, take your kiddos out and go to Culver's and support the Traughber band program as well. So thank you so much, and here we go.
Today, oh, sing and rejoice. Beloved, today, oh, sing and rejoice. Sing we now in great exultation. Sing we now in one vibrant voice. Sing we now when all nations hear us. Sing we now rejoice. And sing. Rejoice and sing. Rejoice. Today, oh, sing and rejoice. You, beloved, today, oh, sing and rejoice. May the music bring us together. May our song bring peace evermore. May our voices ring to the heavens. Let the music soar. We sing. Rejoice and sing. Rejoice. Today, oh, today, oh, today, Smoothing tides upon his shovel, here a wind will there clean. Oh, the clean gravel, oh, the smooth stream. Sailing blossoms, silver fishes, hey, blues and spirits air. Our child wishes to live down there. We can see our colored faces floating on the shaken pool. Down in places so dim and very cool. Till the winds of water sprinkle, living birds and floating trouts. Dancing flowers twinkle in water so loud. Smoothing flies upon his travels, here a wimple, there a gleam. Oh, the green gravel, oh, the smooth stream. Sailing blossoms, silver fishes, playing pools and spirits air. Our child wishes to live down there. Sing against the rules. It made the children laugh and play, obey. It was a rule. Oh, Mama Mary, sing my heart to you. Did she get home early? Get yourself to school. Oh, little Maureen has on and lost a sheep and doesn't know what to do. Little boy blue, we're counting on you to keep me from feeling so blue. Mary went to school that day, but she's no longer blue. Mary went on to do great things for ladies in the stew. Oh, Mama Mary, sing the left the sheep behind her and kept herself in school. Left the sheep behind her and kept herself in school.
Well, hello, sixth grade. Wonderful job. Good job. Can we give them one more round of applause? So, really quick, let me talk to you guys for a second. Hi, parents. My name is Mr. Baglio, and as Mrs. Mormon said, and I'm the choir director at Oswego High School. So hopefully in, 2, 3, 4, carry 4 times 6. In 4 years, they'll be up at Oswego High School to see me. I'd love to have all of these wonderful kids in my program. You did such a wonderful job. As Ms. Mormon said, my job right now is just to give them a few little pointers, a few little things that hopefully will help carry them into their contest this weekend and hope to see a little growth in that performance as we go. So I'm going to ask you to do a few things. Some things I ask you to do might be kind of silly. But I want you to do me a favor. I want you to trust me that what I'm asking you to do is actually going to help you sound a little bit better, okay? So do me a favor, take a big breath and let it out. Because it's going to be fun, all right? I want to actually start with the song Jubilate. Jubilate Deo. We go to that song. Can anybody tell me what the word jubilate means? I bet you studied this. What's your name? What is it? Carnica? What does jubilate mean? You got it. Jubilate literally translates to joyful. So what facial expression should you have when you sing this song? What's your name? Alan? What do you think your facial expression should be? Happy! Right? You should have this facial expression of pure joy. Pure enjoyment. So I want everybody to do me a favor. I want you to close your eyes. Trust me, close your eyes. When I say go, I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, go. On the word go, I want you to pop your eyes open, and I want you to show me the happiest, most joyful face you've made. It's almost like you just came downstairs on your birthday, and there's a brand new puppy or kitten just for you. That's the face I want. All right, close your eyes, and on go, you're going to pop open. 3, 2, 1, go. I think some of them might be a little scared of that puppy. Do I have to feed it? All right, let's try this again. Before we close your eyes, this is the face I'm looking for. So watch what I did. I raised my eyebrows. I kind of lifted my cheeks a little bit. And I smiled with my teeth, but I didn't smile so big that I couldn't open my mouth. Because when we sing, we have to open our mouth, right? So watch again. Here we go. Let's try it. Close your eyes. 3, 2, 1, go. Hold that face. And I have the starting pitch. So we have you, then, oh, right? Is that our tempo? Here we go. Keep that face, and I want you to sing with that facial expression. 1, 2, 3.
You belong today.
Good. And then part 2 comes in, right? So it starts with part 1, part 2. Here we go. Where's part 1 at? Cool. So part 2, you're just hanging out, even though you're not singing. And then it's your turn, and they get to hang out. Here we go. Make your note. 1, 2, 3.
You belong today. You
Hold it up.
belong today. You belong today. You belong today. You belong
Keep the face. Did you lose your face? You gotta stay happy the whole time. Ready, then. So now here's the thing. You're a young performer learning how to carry yourself on a stage. And you have to kind of imagine yourself as a character. Have a character in a play or a musical. Right? Let's say you are Ariel from Little Mermaid. Or maybe you're Aladdin from Aladdin. You have to stay in that character for the whole show. You can't just, after the first song or after the first couple of measures, you can't just take the hat off and be like, Prince out what? Right? It's Prince Ali for the whole song. And so for this whole song, you have to stay in that joyful character. The whole thing, beginning to end. And at any point you're not singing, guess what? You still have to stay in character. Even when the other part's singing. And then when you give your part over to them, you get to be joyful and sing. And you have to stay in character. Okay? Can we try that beginning one more time? And I want you to really try hard to stay with that facial expression the whole way through. Remember to take big breaths. Remember to make sure you sing nice and strong when you're supposed to sing. But no matter what, stay that facial expression. Fool mom and dad that you're really excited. Here we go. Stand up nice and tall. Here we go. From the beginning. Part 1's over here, right? 1, 2, 3.
You belong today. You belong today. You belong today. You belong today.
Ready, go.
You belong today.
Great job.
You belong today. You belong today.
I'm not going to go any further than that, but you get the idea, right? Whole song character. All right, some of them are really selling it. Some of them are like, yes, I got this. I can do this. Yes. That's the kind of face we need. All right, good job on that one. I'd like to look at the next one, which is that looking River. Beautiful song, everybody. Really beautiful song there. And let's start. Sailing Blossom Silver Fishes. Measure 16. Now, I want to talk to you about breathing. We have to breathe to sing, right?
Yes, sir.
Or else we turn blue in the face.
Yes, sir. Oh, no.
I want to challenge you. Can you wait to take a breath and you sing for 4 measures without taking a breath?
Yes.
So, it's going to sound like this. And you start right at Sailing Blossoms, and I'm going to do this. And you cannot take a breath until I do this. So I'm going to hold you all the way through, and then you can't keep track. Let's try. Here we go. Right on it. Sailing the blossom. Sailing blossom silver. Ready, and.
Sailing blossom, silver fishes, make pools as clear as air.
So right there, I'm hearing this. Sailing blossom, silver fishes, make the. I'm hearing a big stop after the word fishes. Is there any way we can connect that? And here's why. Most music that we listen to on the radio, right, and when we listen to shows, choir songs, most music is built what we call 4-bar phrases. Which means you go 4 measures without a breath. You kind of make one sentence out of it. But I'm hearing 2-bar phrases. I'm hearing 1 measure, 2 measures, breath. 1 measure, 2 measures, breath. That means you gotta go longer without a breath. Let's try one more time. And again, when you get to the word fishes, silver fishes, silver fishes, you're gonna connect it to the next word. Give that a try. Go, 1 and 2 sailing. Ready, and.
Sailing blossom, silver fishes, make pools as clear as
Now
air.
breath.
Our child wishes to live down there.
1, 2, 1. Good, good. That was really great. I want you to do it again so you can try to put it into your brain. That's how you have to do it. Now, when you do that, I want you to try something. Can somebody tell me what a crescendo is? What's crescendo?
It goes soft, loud.
Soft to loud. We get gradually louder. What's a decrescendo? Yeah.
It goes loud to soft.
Goes louder to softer, gradually. I want you to try this. Can I have that beat, please? Sailing blossom, silver fishes, clear the pools as clear as air. I want you to try and crescendo that, and then decrescendo. It's going to make it much more musical. It sounds much more beautiful. Let's try that. 1 and 2, 1 breath, and. Crescendo, crescendo.
Silver fishes, make pools as clear as air.
Now start again.
Our
Get a little louder.
child wishes to live down there.
Did that sound more musical to listen to? All music creates art. They create these rainbows. And that's how we make music more beautiful and more interesting to listen to. If we sang everything like this, parents, you'll know. Remember the Clear Eyes guy? We sang everything like that. It's kind of monotone. Music would be really boring. It's those crescendos and decrescendos that create music. Let's do that one more time. How much time do I have, Ms. Foreman? 3 minutes! All right, let's do this one more time. Sailing blossom, silver fishes. Crescendo, decrescendo. 1 and 2 and 3 and.
Sailing blossom, silver fishes, make pools as clear as air. Our child wishes to live down there.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Next phrase.
We can see our colored faces floating on the shimmering pool.
If you can create those, as I said, like rainbows or like those arcs, it makes music so much more beautiful. 6th grade choir, you're doing a wonderful job. It is so amazing to see so many of you up here. I can't wait to see what you do in future years here at Traughber in 7th grade choir and 8th grade choir, and I cannot wait to see you when you get to high school and can join my program. Can we give them one more round of applause?
I will see you all on
favorite families, you are free to go. Girls, file out.
She's just coming down to us.
I'll see you out in front.
But no, there's one.
Peter speaks there, right?
Huh?
I'm already trying to recruit some of these people. Absolutely.
How do you guys feel?
205, 215. I love it. I love it. I have, my wife and I were both like, yo, I freaking sick. You don't even know what it was. I can't stop talking about this. Remember, I told you, you're trying out, girl. I'm already recruiting. I started recruiting in 7th grade. It was wonderful, and absolutely had some good ideas between parents about getting a little bit more funds to it, raising funds, especially Prairie Fest, different activities. But I was telling you the freshman. That's why I was like telling seniors at the end. Get that speech. It's your last run. Like, to let them, it's going to be fucking sophomore. It's not going to hold you there. Next year, see the highlights. It was such a great. No, you got us hyped. I can't wait. I'm hyped. I'm hyped.
It's so funny when those dads are coming by the end of the first year, they're like,
They came out and danced.
Oh, God.
which is a
So,
little like,
we thought
Yes. Oh, absolutely. I remember waiting at the end of the night. I was like, that was perfect. It was 10:30 at night. I was like, yes.
well, I think that's one of the a lot of us well, and then
Well, I've already started talking to the more places. Starting 7th and 8th graders. Thank you so much. It was a good season. Thank you so much.
Hello. Good evening, everyone. Welcome. This concert this evening is slightly different than our other concerts throughout the year. This concert, you'll notice we have a guest in the middle. Speaking, Mr. Bagley, could you start my phone there? I could go off.
It is off.
Oh, I'll come down and do that in just
Okay.
a moment before we start. Mr. Baglione is the choir director at Oswego High School, and he is here to give our students some tips and tricks on how they can improve their singing from today till Saturday when we have our Fine Arts Festival back here on Saturday. So he's here to listen and to let us know what we can do in 4 rehearsals to make some improvements and do an even better job on Saturday, which is very exciting for our students to get that feedback. Please take the time at this moment to make sure that your cell phones are on silent. I am live streaming and recording as well, so please make sure to keep your voices down throughout the songs. If you do need to get up, please wait till between songs. I do have a guest today. She's not really a guest, but she has been a guest for this semester. Her name is Mackenzie Saracen. This is her over here, and she is a teacher for this semester from the University. She's been with us since mid-January, and she'll be with us through May, which is very exciting. So you'll be seeing her conduct a piece this evening. And of course, we would never have a concert without our wonderful Miss Laura Kiefer at the piano. So thank you, Miss Kiefer. The 7th grade students in December sang 3 very difficult pieces in 3 parts. And we were working parts right up until the day of the concert. And it was a little stressful for all involved. And our goal this concert cycle was to work on our musicianship more than banging out notes. So we are only doing 1 piece in 3 parts, and the other 2, we challenged them in different ways. The first one you're going to hear is the Trout, but it's actually half in German. So they are singing it in German. And this is a very famous piece by composer Franz Schubert. And then the second piece is a Gaelic piece, Schulerun. So they're singing a portion of that in Gaelic. So that was how we challenged them a little bit more versus trying to bang notes out all the time and letting them have some expression and be musical. So we hope that you enjoy our performance this evening. And without further ado, we will begin with the Trout with Miss Saracen conducting. I'm going to start.
Time
All right, we welcome Gideon Eastway to accompany us.
Hello, seventh grade. How are you? Good. Good. Can we give them another round of applause for a great performance? So, parents, good to see you again. Hope you're having a wonderful year. Just like last year, I'm going to try to give them a couple of things to hopefully work on and improve their performance between now and their festival this Saturday. And as you know from me in the past, I may have to do a few silly things here or there, depending on what we're looking to accomplish. So go with me and trust that we're going to do something really cool, all right? The first thing I want to say is that second tune was tuned in Gaelic. What's that tune called? Shularu. Chef's Kiss. That was beautiful. Did you hear those beautiful swells? The crescendos, the decrescendos? That was incredible. I don't know if I've heard a seventh grade choir do that well. That was fantastic. So I want you to be there. I want you to turn to your neighbor, give a little high five, and say, "Great job. That was fantastic." Good job. Now, let's talk about German. How many of you like singing in German? You're brave, and I love you for it. I love singing in German. It's such an expressive language, but it's a very difficult language. It's very challenging to do it right, okay? Especially because there are so many different, like almost characters or vibes you can sing with, depending on what the song calls for. So what is this little song about?
A Traughber.
A fish! It's literally, there's nothing else. It's just about a fish, right? Not about love. It's not about friendship, or it's not something really dramatic like death. It's about a fish. But somehow you have to communicate some sort of story to the audience about this wee little fish that is swimming in the river. And Traughber does this amazing thing with this song. Have you ever taken a second just to listen to the piano part? Right? It's a challenging piano part. You did a wonderful job with it. But that piano part is supposed to sound like the river upon which the fish is swimming. That's the river flowing through the trees or the whatever environment we're in. But that's supposed to be the river, and then you're singing about the fish. So really, it's cool. The piano and the voices create like a little duet with each other to tell us this little story. So let's try something here. Can you sing for me just in the beginning of the Trout? And I just want to see where we're at right from the beginning. One suggestion, I might conduct some form. I know it's quick, I know it's brisk, but it's supposed to feel brisk. And that gives you a little bit of like play. Just a little pause. Maybe you don't like it, throw it out with that one.
Okay.
Here we go. Yeah, let's try. Good, good. I'd like you to sing all of that on. Yes, I can sing a pie like that too. I want you to sing it all on ooh. Do me a favor. Try that, right? And I want you to do me a favor. As you sing, try to keep your ooh the same shape the whole time and use your air to make sure that it's smooth. Okay, so we don't get this. One. Here we go. Right when you come in. 1, 2. Cool. Do something with me. I want you to puff your lips and make a round U shape. Ready, set, pucker. Good. Now I want you to pretend as if you've got big old marshmallows, not the little guys you put in the Swiss Miss, the hot chocolate packets, not those little marshmallows. I want those big ones that you put over a fire for s'mores, right? I want you to pretend that you have marshmallows between your back teeth, right? Show me those puckered lips. And now put marshmallows between your back teeth. It's like this. Notice how my jaw drops a little bit. Cool. One last thing. Everybody take the tip of your tongue. And I want you to make sure it's touching the back of your bottom teeth while you sing. Like this. That's what it sounds like when my tongue is forward. Here's what it sounds like when my tongue is back. When it's forward, it sounds much nicer. So let's try it again. Space between your back teeth, marshmallow, tongue forward, and nice round lips. 1, 2. And I want you to sing as if this little trout is going woo, out of the river. Woo. Little tail wag as he goes through the water. Right? Let's try it. Pretend like you're the fish. If you want to use your hand as a little fish just to have some fun, it's okay. Nobody's looking except all of us. Here we go. 1, 2. Nice. Now we're going to go back to German. And I want you to pretend as if all of your German was happened between those lips, just like we talked when they're saying ooh. Everything happens here, so your mouth never does this. Always stays here. Right? What are those opening words there? We have all in the lips. We'll try that. Keep everything in that face. It's almost like you're singing an ooh, but now we're doing German through that ooh. Try it. Here we go. 1, 2. Cool. Remember the little bit? Bring that back. I'll even do this. I'll feed a little fish. Here we go. 1, 2. Keep everything here. Take your fingers, put them right here, put them right here. Keep singing. That. You go here. You go here. It did not make you look like a fish. What it did do was it helped take your vowels and make them more aligned. Because the first time we sang it, the German was good, but there were kind of several different versions of the German. You were I'm just saying randomly, you were possibly a little differently than you, then differently than you. And those slight variations make it so you don't sound like a single choir. It makes it that you sound like a group of individuals singing. We want to sound like one choir. So we all have to line up. And the easiest way to do that is to make your vowels a little bit taller by making your lips a little narrower. So it's just kind of a quick fix, right? So if you ever find yourself starting to spread out like this, which is not great for singing this kind of music, put your fingers here. And remember to keep your corners of your mouth and then think like ooh, right? We're going to do it again now. And this time when you go to the English, do me a favor. Keep everything nice and tall, even though it's English. Pretend English is another language, just like German. It's not something you know very well. Because then we start to sound like little kids like that. All right, let's try it again. And we're going to go German, then back to English. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Go ahead, sing out, sing a little louder. Now we sing in English, right? Oh, that's okay, that's okay. This is more Miss Patrick. That's where it's going. Right, let's go on with our English right there. Where do we leave off?
Then on the bank.
And on the bank side. Okay, can I get a measure? 31. Sorry, we'll slow down before we do that. All right, let's do the English where we come in. Is that English or is that German? English. So now, and on the bank this side of river I will fall. Like that. 1 and 2 in English and.
And on the bank beside will never anchor pause. We spotted in the water, the shroud doesn't move no more. With fear and trepidation, my only hope would be that some stream and clear is what the fish will see.
That's so much more unified. It sounds you feel a difference in your singing? If you felt that difference, that's a good thing because change is growth. If you don't change, you can't grow, you can't get better. So change something up a little bit about what you're doing, and that will equal something different, which hopefully is something better. All right? This is key for about how much time I have left. 2 minutes, 2 minutes. All right. Can we talk about the last song really quick? Last song really quick. All right, let's go quickly to In the Great Getting Up Morning. In that great getting up morning. Everybody do me a favor, say the word well.
Well.
Now I want you to say it in slow motion as if you were on TV and they just slowed down speed. Well. And tell me what your mouth does when you go through in slow motion. Ready, set, go. Well. What happens at the end of that word? Specifically the end of that word. Yeah.
I feel like there's like lesser and there's more and then there's lesser.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Get more space. What happens at the very end? Yeah. Yeah, the tongue goes up the top of your mouth, right? Well, I'm going to tell you something about your tongue. When it comes to singing, your tongue is the most unruly beast that's ever existed. It gets in the way of everything. If we could just not have a tongue, we'd sound so much better. Here's why. Here's why. Can I just have a G, please? I'm going to sing the word well. What happened when my tongue went up to the roof of my mouth? What did it start to sound like? Yeah, what happened?
I feel like it stopped almost.
Yeah. So here's what I want you to do. You sing the word well about 800,000 times in this song, right? Every time you sing the word well, I want you to stay on the E and not go to the L of the word well until the last fraction of a second. Let's just try it once before I have to get off the stage and take too much tempo for this one. And it's not everybody, but it's just a couple of you, and what does is it makes it sound like individuals, not like a one choir. Well. Open the F and only close to the L at the very last second. One more time. Let's start right out. In that great 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Open. Cool. Don't say L at all. Just say fairly wet, fairly wet. Trust me. 1, 2, 3, and go. Keep going. Because you were not close to the L, you're saying well, you're saying wet. Some of you, or most of you, still close to the L, but you were focused so much on the E, it sounded more alive. I would go even further. In that great, I don't remember the words, I don't mess them up. In that great in the morning, very well, very well. And actually put like an LU8 look on it. All right? Great job, 7th grade, wonderful performance.
Thank you, everyone.
Go grab my stuff.
Go grab your ish. You can go.
That's not what I thought of.
I'm parked out there.
Well, I haven't seen you in 8 years. You mean love?
Oh, she complained enough for both of us. Where are you at? I'll just pull her out. I'm right in front. That's why they're besties. I got you. Oh my lord, how are you guys? I thought you saw it. I didn't see you at all. You stood right by you. That's cool. In Ireland? Yeah.
In this,
They don't have libraries here.
Let's go!
See you there? Good to see you guys. I mean,
So I said, you need to ask
And you got two more.
and then Jack was trying
Do my phone on there.
I brought the dog.
Here it
I don't.
No. And Max actually like see Rosie robotics on Saturday. Royce was at first not going to be there because I guess, you know, so we'll still go here. So she said, okay, so
I got
yeah,
so
yeah, Billy. His eyes. Look at his eyes.
like we're already up.
So there's something else.
I don't think you're
Yeah.
I can't even work on like 15, 20 things at that Lots of girls were happy songs.
Bye, Phil. See you tomorrow.
See you.
Go skip school. Or go skip class.
My class, well, I don't know about my class party.
Oh, ice cream. 8 a.m. my school. Did I tell you how my school they're doing this here? Some kids are classified as drawing. My class, Al texted So we got my fourth class, it's been 5-star rated. So Al texted me and said, which class do you want to run? So I said, my So I said, my one team. They announced it away. Yeah, that whole guy and the text. But anyhow, we might. We did that. Would I need him to do it? Or would you? Huh?
Hello, everyone. How are you this evening? You're more than welcome to move forward if you like. It's like church, everybody's in the back. Welcome this evening to our concert. Tonight's concert is a little bit different than our other concerts, as we have Mr. Baglione from the high school. He's right here in the middle, and he's going to be giving his kids some tips and tricks and some feedback on how they can improve from what you hear tonight until they're going to perform these same pieces on Saturday, right back here in this auditorium. On Saturday, I don't know what time they are. I'll figure that out between now and then. So anyhow, we're glad to have him here. So welcome, Mr. Baglione. If you can make sure that your cell phones are off so that there are no distractions between while the kids are singing. And if you need to get up, please make sure that you do so in between songs and not in the middle of the singing. I do want to introduce a few people to you. We have Ms. Kenzie Saracen. She's my student teacher this semester, and she's from Millikan University. Welcome to her. And she's been with us since mid-January and will continue to be with us through May. So she's been excited to work with the kids and been having a great time learning and working with the students. And of course, we couldn't have a concert without our wonderful accompanist, Ms. Laura Kiefer. So welcome to her. And on our third piece this evening, we will welcome Mr. Meldon to play percussion. He's hiding in the back somewhere. There he is. So he will play with us a little bit later. All right, so our, is it working, Mr. Beck? Can you just swipe it down and it should turn on the camera?
I know technology. I can do this. Nope.
Nope.
Let's try again. Oh, hey, got it. Hey.
All right. The first two pieces, actually, I just want to tell you quickly about the second piece. piece that we are singing tonight. Back in 2020, when the world ended, I had about 15 or 17 students who were supposed to go to New York and premiere a bunch of music written by Greg Gilpin. And this second piece that we're singing, it was one of those pieces, and I haven't found a group that I thought could sing it until this one. And they are doing a fabulous job with this. This choir is singing in 4 parts, 3-part ladies and baritone, so it's called SSAB. So as they're continuing to grow in their development of their musicality and their talent as singers, we're working on having them sing in more parts so that they can be ready for high school when they're going to sing in 4 and sometimes more parts. So we hope that you enjoy these pieces this evening, and we're going to start with Cantate Domino. Could I ask you to turn off the light on your camera, sir?
Oh.
Thank you so much.
Cantate Domino, cati cum novum. Cantate Domino, omnis era. Cantate Domino, cati cum novum. Cantate Domino, omnis era. Cantate Domino, cati cum novum. Cantate Domino, omnis era. Cantate Domino, cati cum novum. Cantate Domino, omnis era. Cantate Domino, benedicite nomine eius. Sing to the Lord, sing a new song. Sing to the Lord, sing all the earth. Sing to the Lord, bless His name. Sing to the Lord, His glory proclaim. I will sing a new song. I will sing, yes, I will sing. I will sing, yes, I will sing. Sing, yes, I will sing. Sing, yes, I will sing. I will sing a joyful song. Cantate Domino, cati cum novum. Cantate Domino, omnis era. Cantate Domino, cati cum novum. Cantate Domino, omnis era. Cantate Domino, cati cum novum. Sing out with joy. Cantate Domino. Do not stand, do not stand, do not stand. Do not stand, do not stand, do not stand. Do not stand, do not stand. As my grace. am not there, I do not see. I am the sun unripened grain. I am the gentle autumn rain. I am not there, I do not see. When you awaken in the morning's hush, I am the swift uplifting rush. In circle flies, I am the star of stars that shine at night. And the thousand winds that blow, and the diamond glints of stars. I am the sun on ripened grain, the morning sun, all birds that fly, the stars and night. I am everything, not stand and weep, not stand and cry. I am not there, I do not sleep, I did not stop.
Well, hello, 8th grade. How you doing? Good? Can we give them another round of applause? I really want to commend them because I know they didn't make it sound this way, but the music they're performing is actually quite challenging for an 8th grade choir, and they made it really sound easy. So really well done, especially on that second piece. You really put a lot of effort in there. It's really noticeable. So well done. I'm really proud to hear all that hard work putting into that. So all I want to do is try to see if we can take it up a little bit, right? Just up a little bit as we go. I'm not going to work on the third piece, but the piece is pretty one-dimensional, right, dynamically. So I might suggest over this next week, find some ways to artificially create some dynamic contrast, right? If it's the same thing, if it's repeated the same text over and over again, maybe loud and soft and loud and clear. Find ways to vary it up a little bit. So that by the end of it, you're like, okay, we get it. Alleluia, alleluia. Right? It's just kind of one of those pieces. It's supposed to be fun and exciting, but it kind of just sits here. Right? So finding a way to make that a little bit different. I may bring some interest to it. All right, I want to try something with you guys that actually has nothing to do with any of your songs. Okay? I want to try to teach them a little bit about vocal technique. The technique of singing is not just something we just happenstance upon. There's little things that you can do with your voice to create different sounds and have your voice sound more clean, or more pure, or do some really cool stuff in it. It's one of the reasons I can sing, my voice, because I have mastery over some of those technical things. And I want to see if we can get to a couple of things, okay? So first things first, can anybody tell me what your soft palate is? What is your soft palate? Can you describe it?
The soft part on the back of your mouth, the top.
Yeah, the soft part in the back of your mouth at the top. So parents, I'm going to have you do this with us so you can learn a little something about anatomy of the voice. Everyone, take the tip of your tongue and touch the roof of your mouth. You notice it's hard because it's all bone right there. But if you take the tip of your tongue and you slowly pull it back, eventually there'll be kind of like a little hump, and then it'll be a soft spot in the back, at the back of your mouth. That is your soft palate. Its actual name is called the velum, and that little muscle, that little flap, is what creates all of the ringing sound in a human voice. Like that beautiful ring that you hear, where it sounds almost like a bell. That little muscle is what creates that. And it has 3 positions. It has high, which is what we're always going for in a choir. We usually say, raise your soft palate. That's what we mean. We want that to be high. It has kind of a middle position where it kind of just lives most of the day. And then it has a lower position. So I want you to try something with me. I want you to say the word sing, S-I-N-G, and I want you to hold the N-G for as long as I say it. And I want you to kind of tell me what happens inside your mouth. Parents, feel free to do this with us. Say the word sing and hold the NG as long as we can. Ready, go. Sing. Cool. What did you feel? Tell me what you felt on the inside of your mouth. Yeah. Yeah. The tongue touches the soft palate, specifically the dorsum of the tongue, which is the fancy name for the back of the tongue. Touches your soft palate. Those 2 things come together. Soft palate comes down, and the dorsum of the tongue goes up, right? Now I want to try something that's going to be really funny. We're going to say that again. Say sing, and then when I say go, you're going to take your hand and you're going to plug your nose like this. And I want you to tell me what happens as you're saying the word sing. Again, parents, feel free to join in. Ready, set, go. Sing, plug. What happened? The noise stopped. The sound stopped. That is because what is happening is when you drop your soft palate and you raise your tongue, you create that stoppage in the back of your throat. And then you plug your nose, there is nowhere for the sound waves to vibrate anymore. So sound stops. We almost never want to do that while we sing. Now we say the word sing all the time in our music. Sing. But we don't plug our nose over, right? And we really want to keep that mouth and that vowel open. All right, I want to try another thing. We're going to, let's pick a word that you sing a lot. You know what, let's do that last song. Can we use the soprano part where they say the word CT, right? Or CT, right? Over and over again. Can I just have a D from everybody? So octaves D. We're going to say the word CT, right? I know that's not everybody's part, but we're going to use it as an example, right? We're going to say CT, and I want you to hold the second vowel, CT, and what I want you to do is when I say go, you're going to plug your nose again. And this time, tell me what happened. One of two things is going to happen, and some of you might do one thing, some of you might do the other. I'm curious to see what happens. Here we go. So can I have that note again? CT, and then plug. Ready, and go. CT. Tell me what happened. Neither wrong nor right. I just want you to tell me what happened to you. Yes? Nothing happened. You felt nothing. But did you? Nothing. Did anybody have anything happen? Did your voices change at all? Did anybody's voices change at all? Nothing? You're either really, really amazing or you didn't really hear what happened. I want you to listen to this. I'm going to do this for the parents to see if we can hear it. CT. What happened? What did you hear when I did that? Yes. It became more nasal. Why that happens is because your soft palate is in like a middle position. And the sound is half going into your nose and half going out your mouth. And so when you plug your nose, you're only getting half of the vibrations. Now watch this. CT. Is there any change? No. Because my soft palate was all the way raised up to where I want it to be when I sing. In most choir settings, that is what we're looking for. That really nice, open, resonant sound. Which means your feeling or your soft palate is in its highest position. So we're going to sing that CT, and again, do it in any octave you want. CT, CT, CT. Whatever's most comfortable. And I want you to try that. We're going to hold the E and then plug. And what you're looking for this time is for your voice to not change. So we don't want this. You don't want it to go nasal. If your voice does do that, you really need to listen. I want you to see if you can open up a little bit in the back and go from and see if it pops up. Let's try it. Sing CT, any octave you want. Ready, and 3 together. C. Look. I heard a few of you. I heard it go, and then I heard it go, pop open. Now see if you can go straight to it, and then when you plug, see if there's no change. All right, we want no change at all. Ready? And set, and go. Open. So this is a really great exercise. You can pick any word, any song, any phrase you sing, and sing it with your nose plugged. And if you do that, and you're able to keep that really open, ringy sound for most of it, what you know then is that your soft palate is in a proper open position. It's like a little test to show that am I singing with a nice open sound. So let's go to a song now where I want to try to make this happen. Can we go to Do Not Stand and Weep? By the way, where is this?
I'm right here, sorry.
Oh, beautiful.
Thank you.
This is beautiful song.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Gorgeous song. It at the end, when you finally said, I did not die, I was like, like it's so powerful, right? So powerful. So anyways, I want to try the beginning. Can I do the beginning? Tempo really slow, right? And right about there, does that feel right?
Yeah.
Here we go, right from the beginning, right from the beginning. And what I'm looking for, what I'm listening for is, we have a nice open sound in the back. Okay?
Do not stand, do not
When we finally get to that last stand, I want you to hold it and then plug your nose. I have a feeling several of you are going to go, "Sir," and you're going to sound like you're honking. Again. Oh, you're fine. Do it at the end, all together. Hold, plug. Did you hear that? Did you hear the volume went? It's because your soft palates were in a middle position. And I want you to say, everybody go, stand. Stand. Do not stand. Do not stand. And you sound like you have a big, boomy voice, almost like you're doing a presentation, but you're kind of aging up like 10 years. You're doing a presentation. This is my presentation. Say, do not stand.
Do not stand.
The funnier you make it, the better it'll be. Do not stand.
Do not stand.
Sopranos and altos, do not stand.
Do not stand.
Do not say, do not stand. Everybody in your own octaves. Ready, go.
Do not stand.
Try to sing it, and again, we're looking for no change in the voice. Do not stand. Not. Do not stand. No change in the voice. Hold. Up. Yeah, I think that's something you really can play with on your vocal technique to see if you can get that sound to not change at all. I think what you'll find then is your voice is going to have much more presence. So, do not stand, do not stand. You'll have, do not stand, do not stand. Be a little more intentional. All right, one more vocal technique thing I want you to do. Everybody take a breath in, please. Ready? Breath in and. Cool. Everybody pull your shoulders back like this. So it opens up your chest, and then drop your shoulders, but keep your chest up. Good. Take another breath in now. Cool. We're going to take 3 kinds of breaths. One of them may tickle or kind of hurt a little bit. First one I want you to do is take a breath as if you're like running out of air, like this. If it hurts a little bit, I apologize. Ready? Go. Yep. Do you ever want to breathe like that? No. Right? I want you to do it so you know not to do it again. Now, I want you to take a normal breath that makes a little bit of sound, like this. Ready? And go. Cool. Finally, I want you to take a silent breath, but I want you to take a silent breath that goes all the way down your toes. So like this. Silent. Ready, and go. Cool, but I want more air. Some of you went. Took a baby breath, a big breath. And go. Tell me what happened inside your voice when you took that silent breath. What do you feel? Yeah.
My soft palate.
Your soft palate, right? Is good. Did anybody feel their throat kind of go like this? Expands. Can you take a silent breath and then sing, keep it there, and then sing? So it's going to be do not stand versus do not stand. Do not stand. Almost like a bird kind of puffs up. Keep that kind of pose. 2 silent breaths.
Do not stand, do not stand, do not stand.
That was a much more mature sound. Even though it was still quiet, your sound was a little more intense, intentional, and sounded more focused. Versus, do not stand, do not stand, do not stand, do not stand. Whatever each of your parts are. So, a couple things to remember as you go from here. Lifted soft palate creates more resonant sound. And the way you can check your soft palate is just by plugging your nose. If your sound changes, your soft palate's not high enough. And what you should do is play around with trying to talk and see if you can get this voice while you talk. It's a fun exercise to do at home when mom and dad are cooking dinner and you want to annoy them. Hi, mom and dad, how are you today? And then practice silent breathing so that it opens up the throat. And then practice not just silent breathing, but keeping that space open while you sing. So
so that again, your voice sounds much more resonant and mature and less kind of middle sounding. Do not stop, do not stop, do not stop, do not stop, do not stop. So on and so forth.
Do I have any more time, or am I about done?
You're about done.
I'm about done. So, thank you, 8th grade. I do want to make one public service announcement to all the 8th graders. First off, let's give them a round of applause. Since these are 8th graders, my big hope in this world, my only dream, is that I will see every single one of you in my choir room next year when they come to high school at Oswego High School. Because there is nothing like singing in a choir, especially as you get older and older and older. There's nothing like it. It's truly a community, especially at the Oswego Vocal Music Department. We are that crazy family that all loves each other and gets along really well, and then fights with each other, and then the next day is hugging each other again. It's truly an amazing place to be. The students who are there enjoy every second of it. So I hope every single one of you chooses to take choir in high school. For any parents who are maybe trying to help their kids figure out their schedules, if they are tenor or bass, they would be in bass ensemble. If they're soprano alto, they would be in treble choir going into their freshman year. And then after their freshman year, they can audition to any choir they want to go to, whether that's going into the top choir or going into the advanced girls choir, going into our second level girls choir. It doesn't matter what that is. But I hope all of you choose to take choir next year at high school. And then finally, if you really like to sing and dance, we have our show choir, the Oswego Commotion, which is one of our it's an award-winning show choir. We just had our final competition last week. We took home 3rd of our group, 2nd in our class, 3rd overall. Audition for that choir is in May, and it's open to any incoming 8th grader who's going to Oswego High School. The only caveat is if they make the team, they do have to be in a curricular choir, one of the departments. So I hope I will see all of you audition for promotion in May. I hope all of you will join choir with me in the fall, because it's a great place to be, and we have a really thriving program. So thank you all for having me out tonight. I hope you have a wonderful night, and thank you.